In 2025, the United States detained 66,000 people in immigration custody. 74% had no criminal conviction. This is the story of what happens when policy ignores evidence. Between 2017 and 2018, nearly 6,000 children were separated from their parents at the U.S. border. The median separation lasted 154 days, and 6 years later, 90% still haven't reunited with their families. In 2020, Physicians for Human Rights interviewed separate families. A 6-year-old started biting and hitting other children. A father contemplated suicide for the first time in his life. Inside detention centers, the deaths keep mounting. 2025 is the deadliest year in ICE custody history. Over 30 people have died in detention. Medical neglect is documented repeatedly. Inadequate food, overcrowding, children sleeping on concrete floors under foil blankets. But it's not just neglect. ICE officers have killed detainees. Kamiar Samimi died after officers restrained him face down for over 10 minutes. Osmar Epifano Gonzalez Gadba was killed by officers during transport. Roxana Hernandez died after guards beat her while she was shackled. The American Army of Pediatrics found that detained children showed symptoms of toxic stress, developmental regression, anxiety disorders, and PTSD. These aren't temporary effects, they're lifelong psychological damage. 0 officials have been prosecuted for family separation. 0 ICE officers have been prosecuted for these deaths. When a federal judge ordered the government to stop separating families, they separated 1,000 more anyway. Internal documents shows officials knew they couldn't track which children belonged to which parents. That's terrifying. In January 2025, the Biden administration shut down the Family Reunification Task Force entirely. They stopped trying to reunite the remaining 1,400 children with their parents. 74% of detainees have no criminal conviction. Billions are being spent to traumatize and kill people in conditions that medical experts call torture. But there are alternatives, proven alternatives. Every country in the world except one has ratified the Convention on the Rights of the Child. That country is the United States. The question isn't whether we can do better. We know we can. The question is, will we?